Common English phrases I use every day. Hello, wonderful English learners. It's Sophia from the English with Sophia YouTube channel. Dear friends, your support means the world to us. Share, engage, and subscribe to the channel. Your encouragement fills us with joy. Today, we're going to explore some common English phrases that I use every day. These phrases are very useful in everyday conversations in America. Let's learn them together. Why learn common phrases? Before we start, let's talk about why learning common phrases is important. 1. They help you sound more natural when speaking English. 2. They're used frequently in everyday conversations. 3. They can help you understand native English speakers better. 4. They're a great way to improve your English quickly. Greetings and goodbyes. Let's start with phrases for saying hello and goodbye. 1. Hi. Hello. These are the most common ways to say hello. Example. Hi, how are you? 2. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Use these depending on the time of day. Example. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. 3. How are you? This is often used as a greeting, not just a question. The common response is, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? 4. See you later. See you soon. Use these when saying goodbye to someone you'll see again soon. Example. I have to go now. See you later. 5. Have a nice day. Have a good one. These are friendly ways to say goodbye. Example. It was nice talking to you. Have a nice day. Deep politeness phrases. Being polite is very important in English. Here are some phrases I use to be polite. 1. Please. Use this when asking for something. Example. Can you pass me the salt, please? 2. Thank you. Thanks. Use these to show gratitude. Example. Thank you for your help. 3. You're welcome. Say this in response to thank you. Example, person A, thank you for holding the door. Person B, you're welcome. 4. Excuse me. Use this to get someone's attention or to apologize for a small mistake. Example. Excuse me. Is this seat taken? 5. I'm sorry. Use this to apologize. Example. I'm sorry I'm late. Asking for help. Sometimes we need help. Here are phrases I use to ask for assistance. 1. Can you help me, please? A simple way to ask for help. Example. Can you help me carry these books, please? 2. Could you show me how to? Use this when you need someone to teach you something. Example. Could you show me how to use this computer? 3. I don't understand. Can you explain that again? Use this when you need more explanation. Example. I don't understand. Can you explain that math problem again? 4. Where can I find? Use this to ask for directions to a place or item. Example. Where can I find the nearest grocery store? Daggers, expressing opinions. Sharing your thoughts is important. Here are phrases I use to express my opinion. 1. I think. Use this to share your thoughts. Example. I think learning English is fun. 2. In my opinion. Another way to introduce your thoughts. Example. In my opinion, this book is very interesting. 3. I agree. I disagree. Use these to show if you have the same opinion or a different one. Example. I agree that movie was great. 4. I'm not sure, but Use this when you're not certain about something. Example: I'm not sure, but I think the library closes at 6 p.m. Making plans. Here are some phrases I use when making plans with friends. 1. Are you free on? Use this to ask if someone is available. Example: Are you free on Saturday afternoon? 2. Would you like to? Use this to invite someone to do something. Example: Would you like to go to the park with me? 3. Sounds good? That works for me. Use these to agree to plans. Example: Person A: Let's meet at 3 p.m. Person B: Sounds good. 4. I'm sorry, I can't. I have. Use this to politely decline an invitation. Example: I'm sorry, I can't. I have to study for my exam. Talking about your day. Here are phrases I use to talk about my daily activities. 1. I woke up at. Use this to tell someone when you got out of bed. Example: I woke up at 7 a.m. today. 2. I had for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Use this to talk about what you ate. Example: I had eggs and toast for breakfast. 3. I'm going to. Use this to talk about your plans. Example: I'm going to the library after school. 4. I just finished. Use this to talk about something you recently completed. Example: I just finished my homework. Expressing feelings. It's important to be able to express how you feel. Here are some phrases I use. 1. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm tired. These are simple ways to express your feelings. Example: I'm happy because I got a good grade on my test. 2. I'm excited about. Use this to show enthusiasm for something. Example: I'm excited about my trip to the zoo tomorrow. 3. I'm nervous about. Use this when you feel worried or anxious. Example: I'm nervous about my presentation next week. 4. I'm proud of. Use this to express satisfaction with an achievement. Example: I'm proud of how much my English has improved. Truster weather talk. Talking about the weather is very common in English. Here are some phrases I use. 1. It's a beautiful day. Use this when the weather is nice. Example: It's a beautiful day. Let's go for a walk. 2. It looks like it might rain. Use this when you think it will rain soon. Example: Don't forget your umbrella. It looks like it might rain. 3. It's freezing. It's boiling. Use these to describe very cold or very hot weather. Example: Don't forget your coat, it's freezing outside. 4. What's the weather like in. Use this to ask about the weather in a different place. Example: What's the weather like in your city? Nunzarker classroom English. If you're studying English in a classroom, these phrases will be useful. 1. Can you repeat that, please? Use this if you didn't hear or understand something. Example: I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please? I didn't hear you. 2. How do you spell? Use this to ask how to spell a word. Example: How do you spell beautiful? 3. What does mean? Use this to ask for the meaning of a word. Example: What does enthusiastic mean? 4. May I go to the restroom? Use this to ask permission to use the bathroom. Example: Excuse me, teacher. May I go to the restroom? Duckerker shopping phrases. Here are some phrases I use when shopping. 1. How much does this cost? Use this to ask about the price of something. Example. Excuse me, how much does this book cost? 2. Do you have this in... Use this to ask if an item is available in a different size or color. Example. Do you have this shirt in blue? 3. I'm just looking, thanks. Use this if a salesperson offers help, but you don't need it. Example. Salesperson. Can I help you find something? You. I'm just looking, thanks. 4. Can I try this on? Use this to ask if you can test clothes before buying. Example. Can I try this jacket on? Conclusion. These common phrases are just the beginning of your English language journey. Using them will help you communicate more naturally in everyday situations. Remember, the key to learning these phrases is practice. Try to use them in your daily life, even if it's just practicing with yourself in the mirror. I hope you find these phrases useful in your English conversations. Don't be afraid to use them. Native English speakers will appreciate your effort to speak naturally. Important vocabulary for A1 learners. Here are some keywords from this lesson that are great for A1 English learners. 1. Phrase, noun. A group of words that have a particular meaning when used together. 2. Greeting, noun. A polite word or sign of welcome or recognition. 3. Goodbye, noun. A polite way of ending a conversation or leaving. 4. Please adverb. Used to make a request more polite. 5. Thank you. Phrase. Used to express gratitude. 6. Help. Verb. To make it easier for someone to do something. 7. Opinion. Noun. A thought or belief about something. 8. Agree. Verb. To have the same opinion as someone else. 9. Disagree. Verb. To have a different opinion from someone else. 10. Plan. Noun. Verb. An arrangement to do something. To arrange. To do something. 11. Feeling. Noun. An emotion or physical sense. 12. Weather. Noun. The condition of the atmosphere at a place and time. 13. Classroom. Noun. A room where students are taught. 14. Shopping. Noun. The activity of buying things from shops. 15. Practice. Verb. To do something regularly to improve your skill. Remember to practice these words and phrases regularly. Good luck with your English learning journey. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun with the English language. Until next time, this is Sophia from English with Sophia, saying goodbye and happy learning.